Hey, and welcome to One Word Show, the most talked about show in my head. I am Jason. I'm your guest. No, just kidding. I'm your host. Jake is my guest today. Jake, welcome to the show. How are you?
Good.
Good. It's hot.
It is
obviously
very hot.
A little warm today.
Yep.
Do you know anything about the show?
I do not. I was told I couldn't.
Awesome. We love victims. I mean, guests like you. It just adds a little bit more to the experience. Well, let me break it down for you and the viewers at home. What we do here is we have two words that are randomly generated. I haven't seen them. Of course, you haven't seen them. You don't even know what the show is about, so it's fair that you haven't seen them.
Yep.
They're going to pop up on a screen that can't be seen by anybody except for right here. It'll pop up for them at home. You're going to pick which one you want to talk about, and we'll freestyle about it.
Okay.
Does that work?
Sure.
Awesome. All right. As soon as we get our words here, I'll let you know what they are, and we'll get started. All right. Our words are fast or friend.
Let's go with fast.
Fast. All right. Let's do this. Let's table fast for just a second.
You said it was my choice.
It is your choice, but now I want to know why you didn't pick friend. Is it because you don't have very many? I mean, that's usually my reason for not talking about friends. I have to go to rent a friend, but why didn't you go with friend?
Just kind of gotten a little bit of a text debate with a friend recently, so didn't really want to pick friend.
So what kind of text, when you say a text debate, because I've seen them on social media, I've seen some debates on there. What kind of a text debate did you get into?
Just kind of about whether or not it's a very fun evening to go out, just get a drink, rather than stay and play video games.
Oh, so it was drinking or...
Differing opinions on what a chill night is.
On what a chill night is, and I'm going to guess from what I understand, you're a video game fan, right?
That would be the latter.
So you were probably leaning towards that as
Yep.
a chill night opposed to going out and drinking. What's wrong with going out, and why is going out and drinking not a chill night for you?
Because you can't do both things.
Oh, well, now I would argue that maybe you could. There are a couple places around town. I think it's binary. There are a couple arcades that are garcades, if they will, or grown-up arcades.
I've heard of those.
Yeah, you've not been to a grown-up arcade yet?
I have not.
Wait, are you old enough to go into a grown-up arcade?
I
should
am.
start with that question first.
Yes, I am 23.
Oh, okay, so you are okay. That's
Yep.
fair. Nowadays, everybody's age, like people think that I'm like 50 and I'm really 27. It's the beard mostly, but
Yeah.
no, so it causes issues. So you are old enough to go into a grown-up arcade. You just haven't done it yet.
I have not. I've been to board game establishments.
Okay.
Not video games.
Okay, so you've done and so how do you feel about, did you like that, the board game with the drinking and chill?
Yeah, I did like it, yeah.
Opposed to staying home and just, well, I guess if you stay home, you can
There's
still
a place
do both
for
as well,
both,
right?
since drinks are a little bit more expensive at those establishments.
That's true.
They're fun themed, though.
Establishments is a fun word, too. I like that.
Can't really think of anything else on the
place to get crunk. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Watering hole.
Watering hole.
It's a good one.
Or alcoholic hole. No, that doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Watering hole
sound good
sounds
at all,
better.
yeah.
But it's not really water either. That's just bizarre.
It's true. If it were water, you didn't really have to go out for it.
No, and I wouldn't
your
go to a
water's
hole
broken.
either to get that water. I mean,
Not today.
growing up in the 80s, I had no problem grabbing the garden hose and drinking from that, but still wasn't a hole involved.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite? You mentioned the board game thing. Do you have a favorite that you go to then?
There's one called, can't think of the name, so...
It's your favorite,
It's a good favorite. I've been there twice, so...
It's like my favorite
I'd say
daughter.
It's my favorite.
What's her name again? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's probably just nerves. It's nerves. You'll think of the show, and you'll think of the game, the board, whatever. Now, I can't talk either.
Yeah.
Whatever has happened has now affected me as well. If you think of what your favorite game is, just shout it out at any point, and we'll go back to it, no problem.
Sure.
All right, now that I've really got you all discombobulated, let's jump over to fast.
Fast.
Because I don't have any friends, so let's talk about that.
Sure.
Fast.
All right.
What is it about fast that got your attention?
I don't know. Fast and the Furious.
Fast
I've
and the
never
Furious?
seen any of the movies.
Stop. How have you lived 23 years on this planet and not seen any of the Fast and the Furious?
I saw one part of probably the most recent one on TV the other day at my sister's place. 'Cause
Yeah.
It was on TV, and it was the most outrageous thing I've ever seen in my life. And
So
didn't
now
make me
curious,
really want it.
What part of it did you see?
I saw a part where they were dragging some safe through an entire city for like 20 minutes as it like ran and like took down poles and cars and stuff, and they're just pulling it with two muscle cars, and somehow the thing's still moving.
That's super realistic. What do you mean? You got 454 Hemis in there, big blocks, doing that nice little rumbling along.
I don't know enough about cars to know if that was
what's
very
a
accurate.
5,000-pound safe to stop two cars?
5,000 pounds.
Oh yeah, 5,000. About the weight of the two cars. No, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I see where there's a little issue. Now, when you said that you saw a part of it, my first instinct, because you're into gaming, is there's a scene, of course you won't know because you haven't seen it, where they're getting ready to race, and they're like going by each racer, and one's like getting music going, one's turning on his NOS, and then one guy's just in there playing video games of racing, which really seems kind of dumb to me. Because in my experience, when I used to do the race car games at home or at the arcade and then got in a real car, I had to think about what I was doing for about 10 minutes because you want to drive like you do in the arcade game.
It's true.
Yeah.
Until you crash.
Until you crash. Yes.
Less consequences.
Yeah, those darn consequences are a pain, aren't they?
And in Fast and the Furious, they were like running this safe over multiple cop cars and civilian cars. It's like, those people are definitely dead. Like, this is a pleasant movie about some grift, but like 20 people just died. And they don't talk about it at all.
You know, now that you say it, that seems a pretty common theme in a lot of movies like that, right? They show you like somebody's driving and then a car turns upside down on it, or like you said, the safe just smashes.
Yep.
You know that person is toast.
Right.
And there's no
person was just having a
They're
regular,
like, all right, next
regular
show, next
Tuesday
scene,
for that
let's go.
person
Yeah.
until they got crushed by a safe.
Poor guy was just coming back from the dentist or something. Tooth finally didn't hurt. Gone. See ya. So besides the Fast and the Furious, are you fast? Were you in sports growing up?
I don't think I've ran in a while.
Yeah? Oh, I definitely haven't run in a while, for sure.
I only play tennis, and you don't run distances in tennis.
But you got to be fast.
You gotta be quick on your feet.
You got to have those quick bursts, those fast bursts,
Yeah.
if you will.
Yeah.
How long you been playing tennis?
Since probably middle school, so like
Oh, wow.
some years.
All right,
I haven't
so-
played much in the last couple of years, and the last time I played, it reminded me of that.
Yeah.
Both my brother and I went out and played, and we, after like 20 minutes, we were just like, wow, we're out of shape, for
Yeah,
sure.
start sweating, breathing heavy.
And it was the guys next to us that had been there before us that were playing very seriously the entire time we were playing, and then we're still there when we left, and we're like, wow, they really
Did you
make us feel bad. Yeah.
Yeah, make you kind of rethink your life a little bit?
just a little bit.
Just a skosh?
I think we were having more fun than they were, though.
Well,
They were
no.
taking it very seriously.
Okay, well, having fun is obviously something that's is pretty important. If you're not having fun doing it, what's the point of doing it, right?
Very true.
You mentioned the tennis, and I think of the Nintendo Wii. I think I might be one of the only people that injured himself actually playing tennis on the Wii. I'm
Are
pretty
you
sure.
why they added those wrist straps?
Yeah, that's why they had the wrist straps. It saved my TV. It did not save my shoulder. And I don't think I won the game either. I felt really dumb.
Yeah.
That's how you feel out of shape when you like strain something playing Wii tennis.
You gotta play it on the couch and just like while you're laying down. That's what I did.
I was just getting too into it. I should have been couch.
You really only need your wrist. It doesn't know.
That's if I had $1 for every time I heard that phrase. Anyway, that's a t-shirt for later, guys. You're welcome. Oh, I cracked myself up at least.
That's good.
So fast. So we talk about tennis. You gotta be fast to do that. You gotta get across scores. Fast and the Furious. Fast friends. Bringing back our other word again. I don't know that I think it's easy to maybe make fast friends. Now to keep those friends, I think is where the bigger challenge is.
Physically fast friends or making friends quickly?
You know what? If you could do both, that would be
Like
an
if somebody's running
accomplishment.
by and you try to make
Hey,
friends
how you
with
doing?
them,
What's
yeah.
Oh.
It might be kind of tough. They might
Just
not
go
like
to the
you.
park and like just yell at joggers as they go by. Hey, what are your friends? Oh, okay, that's
Wouldn't
not
be the
working.
best success rate, no.
I know,
Probably
but it would
not.
be entertaining to watch. Now I want to take a camera out there and maybe try to do that for like half an hour is too long in this weather. We'll wait till it gets cooler. No, fast friends the other way. That way would be funny. But you meet someone and you instantly click with them.
Yeah.
You experienced that maybe once or twice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually in school, when it was just how much you hate the class. And
Oh, so bonding.
similar studying techniques.
That makes sense. Yeah,
not
you bond
studying,
over some things you have in common.
No,
Absolutely. I think that's probably the few that mine is actually over drinking. That's what we find in common. Hey, you like alcohol? Me too.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's sit here at the bar and drink together. Fast friends.
Yeah.
Or stuck, depending on how long you've been drinking.
It's a little bit easier to make friends while you're not sober.
Yeah. I think I agree with you on some part with that. Definitely depending on the type of not sober person that you are.
That's true. Some people.
Some people,
Not easy.
are much more, they get aggressive.
Edges get a little rougher.
Yeah, no, they definitely get
Step
rougher
the other
on
way
the
around.
edges. Are you one of those people, like,
No.
First of all, should I ask you?
I get very talkative.
You get very talkative. Okay, so we established that you actually
Yes.
have been to the above the not sober
Yes.
in that not sober category.
Sorry, Mom.
Oh yeah, if you're sorry, Mom, I talked him out of that into that whatever. On a side note, your girlfriend claims not to have been in that area, so
No,
works
she just
out.
gets really tired.
those are my favorite. That you're talking next thing you know, oh, they're out, done.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, now I guess I'm gonna just play video games. So happy fast. My brain just stopped working for a second, which was
You're kind of leading me here, so
yes.
that's
No,
not good for
I
the
know
show.
it makes it tough when I interview and I can't lead the witness. I mean the guest. I mean the
What am
whatever.
I witnessing? Whatever this countdown.
What's going on? Yeah, this
Hasn't started
there's
yet.
there's no time. There's a clock with no timer. I don't know what to do. So Fast, Furious. Have you ever been both? Since we brought that up earlier. I've gotten furious fast, and that's just a bad
I don't really
play on
get
words
furious,
again.
but I wouldn't say I've ever really been fast either. Depends on
Oh,
neither, probably.
neither.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. So really,
yeah,
you're one of those chill,
yeah.
even
I
keeled.
do 5Ks every once in a while for like events, and yeah, there's usually people with baby carriages passing me. Sometimes.
What? So
I heard that.
okay. So
Plus, you always finish, and then you look at the records, and they have them like based on category, and you can see like the 80+ category where there's some grandma who beat my time by like half of it.
Oh,
very
and that's
pleasant.
got to make you feel way worse than it would make me feel. Like someone looks at my stomach and they go, "That guy is not moving quick. He is definitely not beating anybody's time." But
Well, that's where you hustle them.
huh?
That's where you hustle them, though.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. So I look. It's like that. It's like a car that looks like a jalopy and it's got like a super torqued engine inside of it and just smokes anything on the line.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair. Well, we've talked about Fast and Furious. We've talked about
Are there
Fast
jalopies
Friends.
in Fast and the Furious?
No, I don't
probably
think
watch
so.
that then.
Well, no, in the first one, I guess there is. Because if, spoiler alert, guys,
How many are there now? Like 8?
27 or 30, I don't even know anymore.
It's hard because I usually like combine that with the Transformer franchise. They kind of like just seem like the same thing to me.
Yeah, no, it is just a bunch
It's like
of,
one count.
Yeah,
to
well, the
me.
difference
Like,
is
there's
that
a
the
lot of-
car that might kill you in Transformers also turned into a monster, too. Where they're just the monsters driving the car, pulling a safe in the Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
Right?
Wasn't it last summer that both the new Fast and the Furious and the Transformer movies that came out had like the same plot? Based on the trailer, it seemed like it was the exact same plot.
I don't think I've seen either one, actually.
Well, the
talking
Transformers
about the-
ones was Optimus Prime's like abandoning all his friends and like fighting against them, and then Fast and the Furious was Dwayne the Rock Johnson's character abandoning all his friends and fighting against them. And
Okay, so you're
It's the
you
same
are talking
exact
about like
plot.
one of the last ones of the Fast and Furious, and not the new spin-off with Dobbs and
No.
Jason Statham or whatever that is. And
yeah,
hey, we've
Brought to
taken
you
a
by
franchise.
Fast and Furious.
Let's just. I mean, it's not as bad as trying to re-release Endgame for 6 minutes of stuff. Oh, I'm not.
I'll see it.
Anyway, no, yeah, wait for it to come out. Trust me, from what I've heard, just wait for it to come out before you watch those extra 6 minutes. Don't go into
How would you know?
because I've read enough about it to know that that's
Okay.
a horrible idea.
Okay.
6 minutes, $15. You could buy
But you get the rest
you
of
could
the
buy the
minutes, too.
DVD when it comes out. You get all the minutes and the extra features.
It's true. It's true.
Well, Jake, Fast. Anything else you want to throw out there for us?
No.
No, he's like, no, I'm good. I'm good as well.
But what are you looking for?
Nothing. I'm looking for love in all the wrong places. I mean, just kidding, Leanne. I love you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
mine's
get in
the
trouble with my girlfriend later. Oh. Anywho, thanks for coming on the show, Jake.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Hope you had a good time. You guys at home, I hope you had a good time. If you didn't, well, that's on you and probably your mom's for not feeding you breakfast on a regular basis.
What you said.
Yeah, exactly. If you like the show, comment down below. Click that button. Hit that little bell for notifications so you can see other episodes. You can see episodes just like this at our website, onewordshow.com. We're also on Facebook, One Word Show. And if you think you can do it better, if you think you can do it worse, if you think you can do it at all, just let us know. We'll have you on the show. And until next time, see ya.